Hey, it's Tim here with another product test demo video. We're really excited. We have these new Stryker stoves, camper backpacker stoves, and they're by CampChef. We've got two variations we're trying out today, the Stryker 100, which runs on butane, and the Stryker 150, which runs on propane. And from what we understand, this is actually the only propane-based, quick boil oven on the market. So I'm going to unbox these real quick just to show you what you get, and then we're going to test them out and see how they work. So when you open them up, there's an instruction guide inside. We won't worry about that. Already read it. You got the stove right here in a nice little convenient bag, making it easy to toss in your pack when you're out in the mountains or wherever you're going. So we can slide it out of that. Let's get that off. You got these handles right here that fold off the back. And these also have like a nice foam cover, which is supposed to make it so even when the water's boiling, you can pick them up and hold them in your hand. You take the top off, pull the instructions out. Okay. Got that right there. Probably should show you what I'm doing. Is this the propane version? Okay, there we go. So we've got a base here that snaps right on the bottom of your butane. Then we've got your stove right here, okay? And as you see, they've got this unique design on here. It's going to make it easy so that it basically generates the heat or directs the heat in a way that's going to boil very rapidly. So with the butane or the propane, we can't actually ship these, so you're going to have to buy these, but I picked these both up at a local outdoor store for probably about $5 each. So we'll go ahead and we'll connect the butane first. Screws on like that, and then once you've got it, we'll get some close-ups on this so you can look at it, but you've got a valve right here to turn on your propane or your butane, and then you've also got a button right here on the front which you can use. You can hear that's for your lighter. Okay, so that is the butane version. We'll open up the propane and it's going to be very, very similar. It's just going to have a different adapter. Here, let me move this out of the way completely. It's going to have a different adapter so it fits on the propane bottle, which is going to be a little taller. Propane's not quite as popular with backpackers because it's heavier, but you actually get more propane for the price, so it's a little bit cheaper and there's more volume. So if you're doing camping where you're going out of your car, you're not going too far, this would be a really cool solution. Let's see if I can get this thing unwrapped real quick. Over here, and once again, we're going to have the same kind of thing. You have this base right here. Stick your propane bottle in. Fits real nice and snug in there. Pop the top off the cap, or the cap off the top. And there we go. And it's going to be the same kind of layout on the bottom. You've got your valve right here, your adjustment, and then you've also got your starter on the side. So we'll go ahead and connect that to the propane bottle. There we go. Okay, so once they are lit, as you can see, all you have to do is take them and just drop them right into place. And there's actually a groove right here. So you put them in nice and tight for both of them. So what I'm going to do, before we do that, we're going to take it off real quick. And I'm going to measure out 1.5 cups of water. The reason why I'm doing that, as you can see, I have several of our Campfire Meals over here. And 1.5 cups of water is pretty average for how much water you need to rehydrate one of these packages. So we're going to basically do a quick test, see how quick these get the water to boil so they're ready to prepare the food. So we'll measure out the 1.5 cups. Not a little too much. Pull that back. Okay, probably good there. We got a 1.5 cups on this side, and we'll do the same thing over here with the one for the propane. put the lid on. Should see the steam coming out as soon as they're boiling. Get the handles ready. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my phone because we're gonna use this as a timer today. And once I've got them both running and on, we'll push start. So, let me start this one out first. Okay, there you go. So that is the butane version. Put that on straight. Then we'll come light the propane over here. There you go. Okay, so we're setting the timer right now on my phone on the propane. The butane's already gone, but we'll wait for a minute and see how these go. Okay, all right, as you can see, we've got a ton of steam coming out of the propane one right now. We've already pulled back the butane because it reached boiling point a whole lot quicker because I didn't know what I was doing. But I don't know if you can see this here, but I stopped this right when the steam started coming out. 2 minutes and 43 seconds as we're looking at to have it at this full steam. So let me pull that back, and I'm going to pull this one back as well. So I got both of these boiling in under 3 minutes. Now to show you how cool that is, with a freeze-dried mill, like a Campfire mill, you can take the pouch, flip it open. Imagine you've been backpacking all day, you're 12, 13 miles in, you're exhausted, you haven't eaten anything but trail mix for hours. Pull the pouch out of the oxygen absorber out, and now we can take this. And the cool thing, like I said, because they have this wrap around it, right, you can actually hold right onto the outside of it, okay? So I'll take that, pop the top off. Oh, it's nice and hot. Pour it in, zip that up. Best part of doing product demo videos like this is I get to eat free lunch of our products. You can see how much that's steaming up right there. We'll let that shake and let that sit for about 8 to 10 minutes. So if you think about it, it took us just under 3 minutes to get to boil. The food's gonna take 8 to 10 minutes, so we're looking at under 15 minutes, you'll have your meal completely done, completely ready to go. Now, totally cool product. We're very impressed with how fast these burn and really how affordable they are. We have these available on our websites right now. You can either get them at foodinsurance.com if you're looking for the emergency space, or Campfire Meals if you're looking for camping meals. They're going to be available right away. We'll sell the stoves individually, but if you want to get the best deal, we're also going to have them bundled with our Campfire Meals. So if you've got a backpacking trip, anything coming up, go buy the pack that includes the Campfire Meals. You'll get a great deal. You'll have your stove, you'll have your food all ready to go. Thanks, and we'll talk to you next time. All right, so after we finish the previous video, put away the lights, put away the fancy camera, Kent here comes along and says what?
Hey, let's try to put all the water we can in this pot. So we decided to fill it up. It'll hold 4.5 cups?
Four cups right there.
4
so you got the
cups.
4-cup line on the inside for measurements. So we're doing a second test without any of the other fancy stuff to see how long it takes to boil the full 4 cups versus the 1.5 cups we use for the food. So we'll get this started right here. All right, set the timer and we'll go. All right, there we go. We got 4 cups of water to a boil, strong steam column. You're looking at, we're sitting at 4 minutes, 45 seconds. And we might have overfilled a little bit too much because we had a little bit of water splashing on the top, but that was Kent's fault. Are you opening it up? There you go. We'll come light the propane over here. And maybe not. Maybe I did that one wrong. Let's take a look here real quick. Check it out. Maybe I should have read the instructions better. Take a look at this real quick. We should be good on that one. Oh, it's because there's a little cap on the bottom I forgot to pull off. That's the problem here. Screw that back on real quick. There you go. There you go. That's why we read the instructions. There you go.
This water is extremely hot.
Okay. You're recording.
Was I supposed to come up with a
No,
verdict?
you have to come with a verdict. What is your conclusion, Kat?
I give these a strong buy.
I don't even know what that means. They're awesome.
You know, like on stocks, you go from sell to hold to buy to strong buy.
There's a reason why we don't normally invite him to the videos. Have a nice day.
If you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up. To put it in the words of Cameron from
All right.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
There we go.